Alright guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be listening to another song on Trench. Thank you guys so much for sticking around this far in the Trench reaction series. Today I'm going to be listening to none other than Bandito, which obviously has to have some meaning. So here we go. Alright, so we got another relaxed one. It's kind of getting like to be the fourth slow / relaxed one. Of course though, a piano and a singing, top notch. Alright, now we got Josh coming in there. Even like in the background there's like, I kind of call it like a water texture because a little dripping, a little flowy. Just the level of detail. He's doing like harmonies now with himself, but there's definitely like some type of texture or effect on his voice right now. Oh, I'm a bandito, I see now. I could take the high road? Isn't the banditos the high road? I never quite understood that. So like a jumpsuit, the banditos are up here and he's down here. Was he trying to get up to them? We have another like slam poetry type rap. This is gonna be interesting live. Can't really imagine the crowd doing this like speaky, like just talking typed rap. That's gonna be interesting. Make sure to subscribe to see that vlog then. I don't know what he's saying now. Honestly, it's probably something in Spanish knowing him. I don't know, he's just kind of like, he's like vibing with his own harmonies. Let's see how many times I say vibe in this series, because that's like the best way. Alright, it's getting a little... So we're gonna have another Goner moment where he just starts screaming. I remember the first time I listened to that like honestly scared me. I was not ready. Okay, we got a little upbeat section here. Good synth. I could see him sitting at his piano playing this part. I haven't looked at the lyrics yet, so I don't know if he's saying I'm going home, but that's kind of like an interesting thing. Is Trench or Dima or whatever it is that home? Like, are they running away from home, or are they trapped in this Dima somehow and they're trying to get back home? That's something to think about. I guess also too, so like Dima is the city, but Trench is the escape route. I don't think that's still confirmed at all. So far they haven't said Dima or anything. Like, you know, that first song, they said Nicholas Bourbaki. Like, so far there hasn't been anything else lately. I was hoping for a little more. I'm sure like turned all the way up, this will be a little more vibey. It's like 1:30 in the morning, so I'm trying to be a little considerate. There's like 12 seconds of silence. It's kind of like The Judge. Alright, that was number 11. We're getting down to the wire, so let's look at the lyrics. Starts off with the chorus. I could take the high road, but I know that I'm going low. Oh, yeah, that makes way more sense than home. So he could take the high road, but he's going low. So low could mean one of two things. It can mean one, Trench, which we saw in Jumpsuit with like the creek, or it could mean him going under those tunnels with the banditos. Because he's saying I'm a bandito, but he's not taking the high road? Okay, so that's a little confusing. That's definitely metaphorical and totally up to how you want to look at it. This is the sound we make when in between two places where we used to bleed, where our blood needs to be. Is that kind of like talk about my blood? In city, I feel my spirit is contained. Like neon inside the glass, they form my brain. So that kind of says that there's something to do with those neon tubes, which I guess now definitely makes sense because of neon gravestones. So there's something with the word neon. I feel like my spirit is contained. Oh, what was that theory? If you guys watched my comments on comments video, somebody had a really good theory about basically saying that the violism she thinks meant the neon tubes were like artificial, so it wasn't real, whereas the torches were natural, so those were like more real feelings. It was really metaphorical, and like that was something I totally would never have thought of, but I totally believe. But I recently discovered it's a heatless fire. So basically like, don't believe the hype, guys. Literally, that's what it makes me think of. Like nicknames they give themselves to uninspire. So that's kind of saying that all these bishops have nicknames. Okay, so the bridge said Felina Salo. Okay, so someone already has posted on Reddit about it. Salo means to enable in Somali. Felina is a name, and according to a name website I found, it means your name of Felina has made you happiest when you are expressing in some creative, artistic way and not conforming to strict routine. So Salo Forlina means to enable expression, creations. And then they go on to say this makes a lot of sense considering the next verse is all about his ability to create the world of Trench. That's so crazy. Like, first of all, they looked up how to say enable in Somalian or Somali or whatever. Yeah, I don't know what it's called. And then they looked up a name that means creative expression, and like Folina, Like, part of me is like, wow, they have a lot of time on their hands. And then the other part of me is like, yeah, they were gone for over a year. So that probably one line took Tyler like an entire month to think of. Okay, so the next bridge says, I created this world to feel some control. Destroy it if I want. So I sing Salo, Felina Salo. Yeah, it's kind of basically him as Tyler, not like a character, being like, yeah, I created Dima to kind of creatively put my thoughts on some type of paper, organize maybe like my thoughts, to feel control. Yeah, I guess that's literally what I'm trying to say. Okay, that song was it was definitely slow, which I cannot believe that there's already been like 2 definite slow songs in this album, and I'm preparing myself for a third. I'm assuming that this last song is going to be a slow one, but yeah, that one was really like deep, and it gave us a lot of Trench stuff too, which I'm glad, because we only have 3 more songs and I need more Dima. If you guys want to see me react to the next song, Pet Cheat Up, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on post notifications because I will be uploading that video tomorrow. So thank you guys so much for watching. See you then.